So you're thinking about moving to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Well, in this video, we're going to show you around Minneapolis and a couple of different neighborhoods and price points and some physical homes so you can get an idea what may fit in with your budget. And we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living in Minneapolis, Minnesota, well, you've come to the right place. Click the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and smash that like button on the way in, guys. And you get to be the first one to know about the current market in Minneapolis. My name's Garrett Hilton. We get calls, texts, emails every single day from people just like you. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'd be happy to make your move to Minneapolis, Minnesota, a smooth one. So what you're going to notice here in this prevalent South Minneapolis neighborhood is that all the homes are built anywhere from like early 1900s on upwards of like 1940s, which is very, very common. And at least for this area, it's very, very common. And I did give you a little bit of a shot of the neighborhoods. Definitely a lot of cars on the road. And normally I would say, at least in this scenario, that is not something to necessarily look at because there's a lot of apartments over in this area. And this is kind of the culture of this particular part of Minneapolis that is rather endearing. It's just not something you see every day. And from my perspective, at least maybe a personal, I don't think it's from a professional standpoint, from a personal standpoint, it would seem that when you have tons of cars all over the road, you just got to pay attention and kind of just watch those. I mean, if it seems like a neighborhood where there's tons of flat tires and cars that have been sitting for a long time, that in some cases is an indication as to how well people take care of their neighborhood or as how they take care of their cars. This is not a great example in this neighborhood of that, because everybody that does actually have a car, they generally park on the street simply because they really packed these houses in. And because this is such a popular rental area and a more, I wouldn't say it's glitzy, it's just a neighborhood where a lot of people, they take pride in this neighborhood, and values have stayed quite high. At any rate, let's go check it out, shall we? One thing you first notice when you walk in is this absolutely light-filled neighborhood as the house faces the east. And then we've got our main walk-in, our main front door, gorgeous hardwoods in the entryway when you first walk in. We've got a staging area with a huge closet, which is a little more rare for this age range, and speaks to how this was probably somebody that was a banker that first built it. Gorgeous woodwork throughout. We've got updated windows. Another thing that's super common though in these is that everybody had a beautiful breakfast buffet that could afford it. Gorgeous hardwood floors. And if you look, these have been upgraded probably in the 50s, I would say, because what was normal for the time was like a 2.5-inch pine. The 1-inch was more prevalent in the 50s. First shot of the kitchen. Oh, look at that leaded glass. That's so cool. So neat. Let's walk right to the back, shall we? Beautiful backyard, fenced in with a 2.5-car garage. And this is super common over in this area to have apartments all around you. It would seem for many folks that this is not an ideal situation, and the sort of vibe of this particular area of South Minneapolis, this is kind of where it's at, and this is the feel that you just have around here. And all the while, the vibe in this neighborhood, at least from my perspective, is a lot of nightlife, of dependent folks that are building their career, or folks that are just getting started out after college, or they're just finishing up their bachelor's programs or master's programs. So I just think it's a really, really cool area to be around, because there's an energy about it, and just a lot of excitement that kind of seems to be always going on in this particular area. Tons of summer festivals where it brings the folks of the neighborhood together to get to know one another. It's just all around a really, really fantastic community on the south side of Minneapolis. Main floor half bath. Don't get to see that every day. Most of these, they weren't upgraded like that because there's so many of them that they didn't even have bathrooms when they were first built, because they would have had an outhouse in the back. At least I think so. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Oh, cool. Look at the fun little detail right on the edge of this. Oh, that's neat. Frontmost bedroom upstairs. Even larger primary bedroom. With closet, obviously. This place is absolutely immaculate. A little bit older windows up here in this area, at least in this southern Minneapolis neighborhood, and it's more of a culture versus, hey, I didn't fix it up. There's kind of a mindset from my perspective. There's kind of a mindset where it's like, hey, it's an oldie but it's a goodie, and we just really take care of our things, and it's aged very well. They would add things like storm windows to maybe help with the efficiency a little bit, or many people that have a home with just original windows, they get used to putting plastic on the insides of it. At least from my perspective, that's kind of the way I grew up with dealing with older houses. Really, really nice full bath. It's even got the heat lamps. Oh man, believe it or not, this actually is upgraded, and I don't know if you can see it. Some of the upgrades that they have done are a little bit dated, but just overall very clean. This isn't technically a bedroom up here. That bedroom could very well have been utilized as a child's bedroom, maybe a bunk bed set, and doesn't have a closet, so it's not considered a bedroom. But I got a little sneak peek for you. Look at this uppermost bedroom. This is so cool. What a treasure. Stunner. This could be utilized as a master suite, more kids' bedrooms. And or multiple roommates if you wanted. This one's being utilized currently as an office. It does, however, have a closet space. And just fun little neat areas for storage. Super cool. I definitely had mentioned about built-ins. Check that out. Throughout the home, beautiful, gorgeous built-ins that have been lovingly restored, taken care of, and just really lived easy on over the years. I mean, they can take a licking and keep on ticking. But I'm just saying, like, you could tell that this is a person this is a private owner that really has cared a lot for their property. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna head on to the next one. Thanks for seeing this one, guys. Homes, much like the one right behind me, are actually a rarity in these neighborhoods here in southern Minneapolis, because mostly they everything was developed in the early 1900s. Now, what I alluded to in another video, and I've gone into great detail, is about infill lots. And this is a prime example of that. It's where maybe a house was dilapidated, the city had torn it down, then somebody purchases the lot and they build a new home on it, or somebody buys double lots way back in the day, and they just never developed it, and then ultimately wind up selling it off, whether it's becomes an estate property and they split the property up, or it's just they decide ultimately that they want to sell it. There's many of those that were in this area. That's not something that's very common nowadays. You're not allowed to buy two lots and create more space. The whole point is about population density and getting all the homes in the newer neighborhoods. Let's go take a walk through it. This one's in the $700,000 price range, so you can kind of get an idea what fits in with your budget and how far your dollar is going to go. And right as you walk in, you have an office right at the front of the property. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Huge, tall windows that let in tons of light into this efficiently laid out space. First, as you walk in, a cool half bath for guests. Hallway coat closet. Look at that. It's a walk-in closet. Oh, man, these spaces are just beautiful. You've got 9-foot ceilings. I mean, look around. Let's get a really good look at the kitchen. The rear entry, which is a little bit more where you're going to be competing with, or whatever, you're going to be engaging with this rear entry a lot more, because that's where your garage is going to be. Side slide coat closet. How cool is that? Beautiful hardwoods. Very bold features in this property. Look at that kitchen. That is so cool. And with this cool little subway tile on the walls. It's a smaller pattern, like that. Like that. Microwave down below. You got a side-by-side stainless fridge. Woo! Woo! No slam cabinets. Gorgeous countertops. And a beautiful center island for breakfast dining, plus you have a formal dining area. Look at those light fixtures. Oh, that is so cool. Fireplace. Shall we head downstairs? Oh, that's so cool. That's so neat. It's got a movie playing on the wall. It's kind of a nice touch. Lower level bedroom. Walk-in closet. Oh, wow. That is so nice. Beautiful brand new construction. Finished from top to bottom. Huge full bath. I think that's Snow White playing on the screen. I mean, just look at the detail in the doors. And again, remember, this is all brand new. Right in the heart of Lake Street. Laundry on the upper level. Oh, that is so great. Gorgeous, quiet, serene master suite. Look at that tile. Oh, huge. Full shower. Gorgeous dual sinks. And the throne. Beautiful rooftop views. Hi. Ooh, we almost forgot the walk-in closet. Look at this. This sucker is absolutely massive. Well, that does it for this one. Let's head on to the next. Get another home in the southern Minneapolis neighborhoods right off Lake Street, and you get street to street. It kind of depends, because in certain areas, I mean, we could be, and we're only like 10 streets away, where it all of a sudden changes to feel like suburbia. And what's crazy is it still has that same energy that I was talking about before, and it's absolutely electric. Check this place out. Again, right as you walk in, you have a sunny front porch, a place to be able to enjoy summer afternoons, as well as for additional storage in your home. Good morning, Garrett with Bridge. Is there anybody in the home? I think we're good. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, take shoes off. Always take shoes off just to be respectful to the current owners. Beautiful front spanning window to look out on the neighborhood. Original hardwoods. Windows look to be original, but they're in fantastic shape. I mean, look at here. You've got lead weights that are right here, somewhere around right here on the inside of this casement. Oh, look at this kitchen. Efficiently laid out. Let's check out your bedrooms. Beautiful. Massive windows that put in a ton of light. Good sized closets. Oh, look at the cool wainscoting. Beautiful original hardwoods. Very period bathroom with some really, really cool updates. Stuff that's period updates, but it's newer stuff. Let's head upstairs. Oh, look at this master suite. Oh, cool. Cool. Looks like they do have an AC unit in this particular property. May not get cool enough upstairs. It's pretty common for this age of home to have upstairs AC units, because generally they're not very well insulated in the walls, and a lot of that heat tends to just go right up. And the insulation that's at the top or below your roof decking and your shingles, but above the bedroom, above the ceiling, it's normally not sufficient enough to keep all that heat from the summer out of it. And so generally you'll see in a lot of cases these 1.5 stories in these cool neighborhoods in Minneapolis, they'll have an AC unit in the upper level. So it's just kind of standard. It is what it is. It's not like one of the brand new homes, and you can't get this feel in a brand new home in this area necessarily. So that's one of the added benefits. Kind of a duality. Really cool back porch. Check this area out. A private space for you to be able to entertain and spend family time together. Let's check out the basement. Oh, that's so cool. Many of these basements were not necessarily unfinishable, but they were a little bit shorter and they aren't as much of a desirable situation to be able to finish. However, you may have a different opinion. This has a high enough ceiling that you could finish the space, and it looks to be that they've sealed all the block, they painted the floors really nice, and they're utilizing it to the best of its ability, at least in its current state. It's pretty cool. Kind of a neat ambiance. Laundry room in the basement. Laundry room in the basement. It's pretty common. All right, that's all for this property. And hey, if you like this content, comment down below. And if you've got any questions or you'd like to get hold of us, all of our information is in the description below. Hey guys, it's Garrett Hilton here again. Just wanted to check in. If you like this content, drop a comment below and let us know. We would absolutely love to hear from you. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We are here to make your move to Minneapolis, Minnesota a smooth one. You stay classy.